Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Metal video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at how you can complete the burst mode for the Super Saiyan 2 or Kale and Caulifla, or the Kale and Caulifla event, the Super Saiyan 2 event with a Legendary Existence team. So basically, Legendary Existence, to cut a long story short, probably one of the weirder categories. Your main lead is into Goku. I went with a movie bosses team. You are free to design whatever team you want. The easiest way would be to use int Goku, of course. So select int and TEQ, run int Goku, and then just run whatever Legendary Existence characters you have under int and TEQ, which is fine, which is great. The thing is, if I'm being honest with you, some people who don't have int Goku may need substitute teams. For me, movie bosses probably has the biggest range of cohesion outside of like USS. See, USS or Realm of the Gods has like Beerus, it has UI Goku, it has God Goku, it has MUI Goku. So you can run a Realm of the Gods team for sure. But aside from that, I think movie bosses or maybe Majin Buu is the best way to go. Now, Majin Buu is very limited. Strength Majin Buu options include Kid Buu, Fat Buu, TEQ, Evil Buu, TEQ, Buu, but the lead there is too minimal. So like using a Majin Buu power or a power absorption team is just a bit too minimal. Then you can kind of obviously run, like I said, your maybe a Super Saiyans team also could potentially be an option. But yeah, I mean, it's really just going to depend on what you have available at the time. For me personally, I found that movie bosses, whenever I can use Broly, is a good call. But I found that movie bosses is just a very nice cohesive team to kind of run. And I think you can easily switch from a TEQ and strength team like I have to an int and TEQ team, because you still have all the premium TEQ units I'm using, your TEQ Broly's, your TEQ Super Saiyan Broly, your TEQ Beerus as well that you can use. So you still have all of those premium units that I'm using on the TEQ side, and then you can still use some really strong options on the int side, int Rudagon, int Bojack, int Super Saiyan Broly, int Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. So there's still enough substitute options, and int Beerus. There's still enough substitute options that a int and TEQ or a strength and TEQ style team can work pretty well. Ultimately, at the end of the day, Legendary Existence is so limited, I think you have to divert to a subcategory. So if you want to kind of focus on a team, you're more looking at your subcategories, your Super Saiyans, your Realm of the Gods, your movie bosses, maybe your Majin Buu Power or Majin Buu Saga, and then you should be fine. I think Majin Buu Saga is also a great alternative because the int Majin Buu Good, he's in the Majin Buu Saga, and that leaves you with a couple other options. He also covers storied figures, which also gives you a couple options as well. All in all, that should pretty much cover it. Now, the event itself, even with the modifiers we've chosen, which I've chosen ones that are slightly more challenging than the Universe 6 one, don't really pose a big threat. You're going to want to choose ones like attack nullification, seal, attack lowering nullification, defense lowering nullification, stunning nullification, because the final stage has all that anyway, so it's not like you can use any of those tools. We went with the damage per anti-type orb, which is probably the only thing I will say, because your team is going to be so heavily TEQ or int orientated. My advice would be just to be careful of which orbs you're selecting with who, but generally speaking, it was all fairly straightforward. Obviously, Ki can be a very big problem because we're using a lot of LRs, and so there you may want to tweak the Ki loss modifier where possible. All in all, I think it's a fairly simple, yet albeit straightforward team build here for the movie bosses. I think there's enough alternatives that you don't have to run this team. You can also run an alternative typing within this team, so I just thought it'd be cool to run it. I think int and TEQ also opens you up a little bit more if you use the int Broly because of the planetary destruction. But I mean, really it's just going to depend on what you got. More so I think than Universe 6. But anyway, that's it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below. It's always greatly appreciated, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So if you need any more help, let me know. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching. Bye.